Alright, how's it going, you guys? We're in game 8. We are currently at 1204 on our way to 1300. And let's jump in to a core con. Now we know we've got to play a little bit more. We have to do some more analysis in the middle game to make sure we don't make a whole lot of mistakes there. But I haven't played this version of the core con that often. But the idea is we're going to also pin that knight to the queen. We're looking to have good accuracy here, and also trying to control the d4 square, put pressure on that. This is a bad, this will be my bad bishop. So what I'm gonna do here is put all my pawns on light squares. I'm going to attack this knight. I'm actually gonna chop off the knight if the opponent attacks my bishop. But now I'm looking to pick up this pawn. So yeah, we're just going to chop that off. And then we're going to go ahead and pick up this pawn. So looking pretty solid. Now I'm looking to reroute my knight. So that way I can put more pressure on this middle pawn. I expect maybe, bishop here to protect it. Maybe even a knight out here to attack my bishop. I can actually even see maybe bishop here. Yeah, I was just about to say to try to pin. But once I play knight here and castle, I should be okay. Yeah, now I'm looking at castle. Okay. So it's looking pretty good so far. I don't know. I kind of want to, if he takes my knight here, I kind of want to take with the pawn because it'd be an outside pawn going towards the center, and it would be more, it'd be solidifying my center. But I do have the option to always take with the other knight if I wanted to. But I'm not too sure. This protects here, but now I can gain tempo if I really wanted to. He's also looking to do this, so that would not be possible, I guess, if I did decide to do that. Here, he could just come down, is what I'm thinking, maybe. But I'm always trying to be cautious of, bishop here is always going to be the idea for the most part. Trying to win my rook. But with this here, maybe the queen goes back. It probably won't be an idea. I could always just play here and double up on this one pawn. So maybe this will happen instead. But I want to prevent. I don't want to be like moving my knight just to say, oh, let me attack the queen for no reason, right? I feel like this is positionally a lot better. So he had to remove one of the attackers to the pawn. So still go ahead and trade. And now I'm looking just to kind of put more pressure on this middle pawn maybe. I could always maybe back up and reroute my bishop if I wanted to. But I think it's time to get my queen in the game. And I think we've been doing pretty good. I can't say we're fully making a whole lot of mistakes yet. Let's go ahead and drop that back. Okay, we're launching a full pawn attack. Without moving my other two minor pieces. So I'm already thinking like this has got to be a mistake from my opponent. But let's go ahead and just attack this pawn. He defends it. Might be a little difficult to actually try to win this. Then he's going to have a lot of resources. Okay, so like now what do I do? Do I add another attacker? Maybe let's try to do that. now I'm forcing the bishop to come here, right? Or pawn down too. So pawn down, bishop here. If pawn goes there, what do I do? Bishop goes there. I think I'll be happy to trade. So here, here, here. This stuff doesn't work. So what could I do instead? Okay. Let me think. What can we do? This rook is not doing anything. I don't find this easy to actually win this pawn. If I go here, he just plays here. So I don't like that. I could go here maybe. And that will allow me to maybe activate. If he takes, we just take with the bishop targeting this pawn. Makes the knight look stupid. If we go here and he pushes, can we just take? I don't know if this is the best idea, but I'm looking to maybe break on the queen side. I don't want to weaken my king in any way. I could centralize a rook. Or do I need a bishop reroute? Well, I guess this was my idea of a bishop reroute, but let's go for it. Maybe this will be able to activate my other pieces a little bit more too. But this is a pretty even game here. Only thing different is that all my pawns are on light squares. I've got a dark square bishop, and honestly, his knight has not developed at all since the beginning. So I thought my trade here was pretty good, so that way, you know, I can just delay trade. And I guess one of my reasons was, you know, knight for bishops. So now I have a bishop, he's got the knight, and it's been nice that the knights kind of just stayed home, right? So, but my idea here is just this is kind of a minority attack. What is that move? What does that move do? What is he looking for this? Is this just a rook lift? He's just trying to do a rook lift? Interesting. Can't we just attack the queen though? I don't like that move at all. I don't like... Or take. Am I just winning a pawn here? Hold on, take. Rook here? No, that doesn't work. Rook here. Attack the queen. Okay. So maybe I'm winning a pawn here, but I'm not sure. Let's see here. If I take this pawn, can he get initiative on this? I don't see it at the moment. So now I'm applying 2 to this. So we did see that, but that doesn't actually I don't think that does anything, right? It's not attacking at least my pawn. He's maybe allowed to do this at some point, but let's go ahead and attack this queen. It's guarded by the both rooks. He doesn't have this because I have pawn takes. He could attack my queen here, but I can just take the pawn. Or I could even drop back if I really wanted to. But I did see that knight jump. I didn't think that was a useful, like a fully good knight jump. But he needed to develop it. Okay. Yeah, he still watches that middle pawn. I do this. And what if he does this? Can I win a second pawn here? Can I win a second pawn here? I can attack the queen again. Is that bad? So here, what would be the best response for white? I think it would just be one of these maybe rook moves to try to attack the queen. So if I go here and I admit here and he tries to attack, if he attacks with the left one, I can just play rook here. So that way this one can't take my queen because it's pinned. But if I take this pawn and he plays this other one this way, then do I maybe go for like a queen trade? Or do I go all the way back maybe? Okay. Let's go for it. Always mindful of trying to see if I don't get my queen trapped, right? Take, and then can he like go rook over and, guard it or whatnot, but this looks okay. Alright guys, I'm up 2 pawns. I am up 2 pawns. We'll take that. This d5 pawn is allowing the knight not to move forward, which is nice. It looks like he might be trying to go for a rook lift. Ooh, I love this idea. And then put pressure here. But it's very dependent on, we can pin maybe the knight to the rook. I love this idea as well. Oh, I see. If I go here, he might go rook all the way over. No, that doesn't work though. So this move the queen doesn't quite work. I'm gonna go ahead and play this move to just pin. Attacking the queen doesn't work at the moment. Even if he was able to get the rook lift going, like here, and here or something, I can just push my pawns. This is a really nice one. I got 2 passers here now. So the 2 pawns I have up are the 2 passers. So this is already looking like a really good game. He does get out of the pin. I might now even put more pressure on that pin. Wait a second. Can I just play this? Check. Knight goes back. Ooh. Knight can go back though. I'm not forcing the rook to go back. So check. Oh, the knight goes back though. But then don't I win the rook? So here, let's say queen, okay, let's see. If king goes here, then I win the rook. If I go here and he goes rook up, I win the rook. If I go queen here and he blocks with the knight, I win the rook. Okay, so I think this just is a really good check. Yep, and now I win the rook. Let's go! Nice, good game. Oh my gosh, that was such a good game, you guys. See, so just had to lock in for a bit. Just had to make good moves. As you can see, we've got best, excellent, and good all across the board. Let's go ahead and check out game review, shall we? That was a really good game there. Okay, we have an 87% accuracy, 97 in the opening, and 79 in the middle. Okay, 87. I'm okay with that. So play Corcon. There's the move that I don't typically do, which is the c5 move. Book move. Putting it all on Dark Swords. My most great move is actually just taking that knight. And these are all like the best moves and thumbs up moves. I could have activated my queen there. Okay, it did want me to attack the queen. I thought this was good because now I have 2 attackers, and so he had to chop here. So that was the best move. Yep. Could have rerouted that queen a little better, or that bishop, I mean. Okay, actually, it wanted me to push my pawns in front of my king there, and for that pawn, but okay, no biggie. This was not the best move. It also wanted that pawn break. I did have that pawn break in the position, but I thought of that as well. Once he moved the queen, I was like, okay, right? Once he moved this queen here, I was thinking, okay, well, the knight's still at home, and the rook is at home too. And I just calculated like, hey, we're in the middle game. I told you, I was like, all right, I need to be better at my middle games. And so this was a small calculation of like, hey, and I just winning a pawn. And when I went back here too, I could have, right, I did see this move attacking the queen, but the follow-up question, I guess the follow-up I didn't see, okay, the queen would just kind of go back. I didn't see much into this, right? And now it says rook takes. So I could have played a quick, oops. I could have played a quick developing move, or I mean tempo move, but I went for this instead. And then grab the pawn, so now I'm up 2 pawns. Okay, and actually putting pressure on that pin piece was good. And then finding that check was critical. So yeah, a couple mistakes, but they weren't no blunders, and I kept bouncing back between a mistake and playing like a thumbs up moves or the best moves, right? So yeah, all in all, really good game. Really awesome. I am more than happy to update this now. We're gonna have 5 wins now. On our way up to 1300. This now puts us at 1210. So long way to go, but this game helped me gain a lot more confidence, helped me get back. We were really quick too. He was up at time in the middle game here, but only up by 4 minutes. I think this was really good. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys, for game 8. I'll see you guys in the next one.